This just in. A recent update from your Obama administration regarding the rules and regulations of TSA. Any liquid, shampoos, conditioners, lotions, potions, donut filling, apple juice, scissor, vape juice, or paste set alarms during screening will require additional screening by the TSA. TSA officers may test liquids for explosive or concealed prohibited items. Point being, don't make your bulky e-cig, donut, or gel-type candles look like a stink bomb, atomic bomb, or even take one that resembles anything like a bomb. And please don't say the word bomb. Please place your Yeezys, red bottom heels, boots with the fur, Gucci flip-flops in the bins. TSA is not responsible or liable for any foot funguses, diseases, or infections that may occur. As you can tell from this recent update, TSA is taking security so seriously. No need to worry, folks. We are all 0% safe. Thank you, and have a nice day. Back to you, Sydney.
All jokes about the TSA aside, the illusion of security is specifically the practice of investing countermeasures intended to provide the feeling of improved security while doing little or nothing to actually achieve it, and the TSA is a great example of overcompensation for these safety measures, even when the precautions appear to benefit no one or nothing. The illusion of security is arguably more of a realist point of view, since it shows how security is only an item of power that no state really has fully, and selfishness is quite prominent when states try to obtain this form of safety. America is typically the one affected by this issue, since recent current events such as the Afghanistan war, the American government being $19 trillion in debt, and other migrant issues never become the concerns of most Americans due to most people knowing very little about the seriousness of the situation at hand. Most citizens are blind to the issues happening across the country, but the American government promises false protection, or drastic measures are being made in attempts to help facilitate protection, such as banning Syrian immigrants from entering states in order to help the citizens and their safety in that state. So what can be done to help this issue? Certain American states, such as New York, have implemented laws that help and prevent false claims and false statements from entering the government from the people. Such laws include the Federal False Claims Act, the Federal Program Fraud Civil Remedies Act, and a few others. However, it appears most states rely on the classic ignorance is bliss statement when hoping for the safety of the people. The United States seems to combat violence with more violence, but violence is not a solution to violence. America has attempted to combat terrorist attacks since 9/11 by increasing security measures. $598.5 billion was spent alone on the military in 2015, around 54% being from federal discretionary spending. But that only seems to be fueling violent extremism. The less people seem to know, the less passionate they become about the issue, and the less they are to fight back to assist in the issue and its center. Can anything else be done to assist the issue of false security, or are we, as a society, too wrapped up in this common daily behavior to change it? Unless the populace becomes more aware with the issues around the world due to increasing media coverage, there is really nothing that can be done. The illusion of security is one given to the people of a society due to their government, but only they are the ones who can demand to know the truth and make attempts to get proper and improved security and proper countermeasures. This issue continues to be prevalent even in areas that are not the United States. Most recently, the Brussels bombing in Germany and even the bombing in Paris reflects instances where security was said to be given to the people, but was compromised and in turn lives were lost. It is almost ironic that one pillar of the United Nations is security, when security is not being totally fulfilled in all areas across the world. If this issue continues to be ignored, the problem will never be fixed, as previously mentioned. Issues around the globe will escalate, yet no one will be aware because everything feels safe for first world countries. Only under true peace and security will life begin to flourish in areas such as third world countries, who are always in compromised safety or have been promised safety by their government but don't fully receive it. And although the United States specifically currently has significant issues relating to the security of security, the Friends Committee on National Legislation makes an amazing point that demonstrates more of a liberal attempt to have the United States cooperate with other states. They said the US can do more than conjure an illusion of security. It can help provide the real thing. So why don't we, as the world's only power, try to fix the issue of illusion security?